Prime Minister commissions road rehabilitation works in St. James, tours new Huawei offices in Kingston, and calls for an end to violence in schools. You're watching Jamaica House Weekly. I'm Vanessa Silvera. Prime Minister Andrew Holness was on hand Monday to sign a $163.5 million contract for road rehabilitation works to begin between Friendship and Hurlock in St. James. The 1.8-kilometre stretch of road is a section of the final phase of a three-part 19.7-kilometre upgrading program worth $293.5 million. Mr. Holness says the rehabilitation project will connect rural sections of the parish to the city of Montego Bay. The National Works Agency will execute the program with funding from the Tourism Enhancement Fund.
One of the things that I will be paying special attention to is that in the contract, the depth of asphalt that will be used will be twice the usual amount. So I am going to be sure that the NWA comes back to me with its engineering report that actually twice the recommended amount is used. Why? Or the standard amount rather. Why? Because of the heavy axle weight that this section of the road will use in taking trucks and heavy equipment that will traverse from the various quarrying activities. It is a road as well that connects to certain attractions, and so we have said as well that it is not just about throwing down the asphalt. The road itself must look good.
Earlier in the week, the Prime Minister lauded Chinese technology company Huawei for their $300 million investment on the island by way of a 9,000 square feet office space. The building, located at 97 Hope Road in St. Andrew, features digital low-carbon solutions and a modern work environment for staff. Mr. Holness also thanked the company for its contributions to the technology sector, which have aided in the digital transformation of Jamaica.
The investment will be of benefit to both Jamaica and the region. We welcome this investment and commend Huawei for taking this decision and look forward to their continued growth in Jamaica and in the region.
And Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Senator Matthew Samuda, was also on the road last week. On Thursday, he commissioned into service the Mason River, Kellits and Sandy River water supply system. Some 7,400 residents in and around Crofts Hill, Roden Hall, Douglas Castle, Road Town and other communities now have access to improved water supply. Minister Samuda reiterated the government's commitment to ensuring citizens have reliable access to potable water.
This is the basic right of all of our citizens, and we are going to work to ensure that the 22% of our citizens nationally that don't have potable water get it in the shortest possible time.
Finally, last week, Prime Minister Holness used his social media platforms to call for an end to violence in schools with the help of students, members of parliament, and Jamaican social media influencers.
We're all here to learn.
Your classmate could be a future lawyer or minister.
Do you know that your classmate or your schoolmate could be a future prime minister? We must end violence in schools now.
The call formed part of an initiative launched by the Ministry of Education and Youth dubbed Just Medsit to reduce violence in schools. Some 16,000 students across 25 primary and secondary schools in zones of special operations are expected to benefit from the initiative. And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Be sure to join us next time for more of the news stories coming out of the Office of the Prime Minister. I'm Vanessa Silvera.